Hey guys, Stan Aller with Twin Oaks Realty. Sitting in my hotel room in Anaheim, California. Just got done with 4 days of real estate conferences, talking to investors, economists, people that have their finger on the pulse of really what's going on in the real estate market. According to the news, there's a recession. Everybody's throwing that word around. Just wanted to bring a little bit of clarity and a little bit of peace to you about kind of define that and what that looks like. Recession, by the very definition of it, is 2 consecutive quarters of a slight economic downturn. We are at the end of the longest growth period in the U.S. history, and what defines the end of a growth period is a recession. So that's the 2 quarters of consecutive downturn in what's typically in the GDP is what they typically look at. So the economist that we just got done listening to this afternoon told us that between now and the election, half the world is going to tell you that it's fallen apart, that this is going to be the next greatest depression. The other half of the world is going to tell you that this is the greatest economy that we've ever had. So regardless of which side of the aisle you may land on, which debate and which argument that you side with, the real truth of the matter is that in the last 5 recessions in the United States history, only 2 of them have had a negative effect in the price of real estate. 1991, the prices dropped by 2%. 2008, they dropped considerably more. The 2008 recession was fueled by 2 factors. That was the mortgage bubble popped and the real estate bubble popped. The housing prices, the bubbles popped. That was the driver of that recession. The factors that all the economists are predicting for this recession has nothing to do with real estate. Real estate is actually about number 9 on the list of factors contributing to this next recession. So the recession is not necessarily a bad thing. It just cites the end of a growth period. So regardless, real estate is typically a good investment. Your home values historically will continue to go up, sometimes in a recession as much as 7%. So would I love to sell you a house? Would I love to list your house? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, if I'm sitting here talking to my mom or my grandma, I'm just going to say, be thankful that you live in the greatest nation in the world. Keep your house. Do whatever you want. If you want to move, if you want to sell, just enjoy the fact that you're here. Keep the TV turned off till after the election because they're just trying to freak you out, get you to pay attention to their sensationalism so you can watch more news. But at the end of the day, if you're looking to invest in real estate, typically this is a good time because when half the world's freaking out, the other half thinks it might be on sale. So if there's anything I can do, if you'd like to talk about anything, just holler at me. Thanks. Bye.